Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The shotgun, it's a handoff, and he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Back to throw. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get them to third and long.
Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Moving at the second level of the defense now. They'll try the option play here. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, the scouting report says these guys like to mix in some option, and here it is early in this game, and they're trying to establish it. Nice pitch here and a big gain for the offense.
They're going to run it here. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Moore. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The quarterback keeps it here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
It's the free safety who's sneaking up in there. Comes up with a nice sack in the backfield.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Trying for a 4th down completion. The quick throw testing the middle. He fires this throw and he's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
South Carolina.
First down here for this offense. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Gamecocks line up with a 1st and goal. As a design quarterback keeper. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
A nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's that defense shifting again. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Returner brought down by the coverage team.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game, but that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes long.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Tries the right with a quick throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down for the offense.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Bought some time, now lets it go. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Receiver in motion now. The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to this receiver downfield.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first down.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. Under pressure, just lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Send the back in motion. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down, looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's back at the 24-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looks to the left, pass caught. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. What a catch! It's a quick tackle to spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Touchdown, Oregon! A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Running out of time in the pocket. Now the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that quarterback seemed to be back there forever waiting to find somebody open. He should have just thrown it away or just taken off. Instead, waiting all that time allows the defense to get to him. They come up with a sack.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Defense is coming after him. And they get him again. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Fourth down. He's throwing for him. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it deep to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Gain of 1. Brings up second down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. It's an option look. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Gets the first and still running. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw it on first down. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Moore. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6, and man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense in hurry-up mode.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. I know you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's got room to run. He's got the first and still going. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Ball handed off. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd down.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Quick throw to his receiver, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
3 plays now. It's 4th down.
The Gamecocks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Is a turnover on down.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They stop them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's Carr. It's Stewart. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Moore. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Headed for the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Sellers. He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Grab down the middle. It's Barber. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The DB is backing off from the line now. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The sure hands. It's Bennett. He's not going to get the first down. It's a fourth down now.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Moore. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Smith. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So it's second down and long here from the 13. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every time.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
To the air, it's Sellers. He's running out of time here. Stays on his feet. On the run here. Lets it go. That is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off?
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
And completion sets up a third down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Throw to the running back in the flat. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Oh, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. Fourth down and long, and they give up a big play over the top for a conversion. Oh, that one hurt.
And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The pocket breaking down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Grab by the receiver. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense able to deny the touchdown. He's brought down at the 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Solid gain puts him in good position. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Grinding away with a running game. Fights off a defender. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Okay, it's third down after that run. Dropping back. It's Moore. Gets made on the out route. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job at coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. To throw, it's Moore. Bringing pressure. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. The Ducks are in the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
Oh, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.